Hi, everybody. Welcome back to Pickled Geeks. Laura.
Yeah.
I can't believe this episode is so long in coming.
Yes. I love it. I'm so glad we're talking about it because I love it. Do you love it?
I think we're going to have different opinions on that.
Oh my gosh. I tried.
I love it, but I have some thoughts. But today we're talking about our favorite secret reporter, Superman.
Yeah.
I mean, there might be a movie coming out. I don't know. I haven't heard.
I know, and we'll probably do something with that as more merchandise comes out because we love merchandise.
The big S does like to show up on things.
Well, I couldn't, as you know, find my various t-shirts. I had a black and gray one for that real dark one. What's it called? When he was in his black suit and a gray. Anyway, can we put it below?
Oh, yeah, we'll put it right here. I know what you mean. When he had the long hair and was in the black and gray suit.
Yeah.
And then, actually, they did that in the Henry Cavill movie, too. So,
Yeah.
okay.
Anyway.
Yeah, we'll look for it. We'll come up with the name for that costume. But anywho.
So it's a real theme today. Are we just telling them? I mean, they get it, but I mean, I want to talk about the 1978 Superman.
And again, we have lots of thoughts.
Okay.
Good and maybe not so great. But
Might be our first argument. Stay with us.
for sure. But we're going to start with something we both love.
We're going to do something that'll calm us down. Namaste.
Yeah. Not only are we having a drink, as we like to do, we're having another blue drink because
I know.
we really like blue drinks.
We like a theme.
We really do. So this is a Superman cocktail.
Yeah.
And it's supposed to be cherry and coconut vodka. Oh, it's kind of purple.
Uh-oh.
Instead, we used berry because we didn't have cherry. And
What
then it's
color is
just
this? Is this white?
That bottle is blue, but that liquor is clear as clear can be.
Right.
Yeah.
Ooh, purple man.
It is very purple. Because of the grenadine, so that's my problem. It does call for grenadine.
Oh, yeah.
And as much grenadine as the curacao, so blue and red make purple. And then they did recommend doing a salt or sugar rim to make the gold for his belt, so
Yeah.
we're doing that. Now, we also have a Sprite topper,
Okay.
which we're just going to add a little bubbly, which I do appreciate that. Perfect, right?
It looks good, but
Very purple.
yeah, that's okay.
It is. I think it's going to taste delicious.
Oh, I may have cut these too short, but
That's okay.
we'll be all right.
As long as we're not talking about circumcisions, you're fine.
And we're not.
We are not.
All right,
ready?
well, just in honor of Superman, it's okay. He likes purple.
He does. Ooh.
Ooh. That tastes like a Jolly Rancher.
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty super for me. I like them sweet. Delicious. I do think it would have been nice to have the cherry vodka because the berry kind of fights with the grenadine. I think the cherry would have been a little better. Okay. But pretty delicious. I mean,
We go through alcohol here so much on Pickled Geeks, we need to go to the store.
and for our snack, because we really like chamoy, we're going to try some watermelon gummies that we got at St. Charles at the Rocket Fizz store.
Okay, at the Rocket Fizz store.
Yeah.
Is that root beer fizz?
It's where we had
By
the peanut
St.
butter soda. It's Ketty Corner
yeah.
from Mortal. And these are kind of orange too.
And so there's a theme. He has orange on his somewhere, yellow.
Sure.
Yellowish.
Yellow on its S.
All right,
Yeah,
well, let's just get
cheers.
over this with.
Joey. That is chewy. I don't taste the spice.
I do.
Do you?
Yeah.
I just
Picante.
taste the sugar.
You don't taste the picante and the chamoy?
It's getting a little warm here at the end. Okay. I think Superman's going to wash that down a little bit.
Yeah, totally.
Well, I can't wait to hear your thoughts. Let's go share.
Let's go.
At the table. Welcome back to the table. If you haven't yet, please like, subscribe, comment, and share. We'd love to hear from you. And we're going to have some thoughts on Superman, mainly focusing on Christopher Reeve.
Yes. Superman the movie is what we're calling it now. What's the math on that? Since 1978 it came out.
I remember seeing it in the balcony at the Illinois Theater in Jacksonville, Illinois.
Wow.
Yeah.
And what did you think then?
Loved it. It was amazing.
Yeah.
You know, I'm not going to bury the lead. Christopher Reeve was great. I mean, absolutely great. He set the Superman that we, who had been reading comics, needed to see.
Yes, it was one of the first ones. I mean, besides oh God, remember the Legion of Superheroes, that horrible TV show?
Yes, yeah.
I mean, and then there was Shazam, and then there was Captain America somewhere in there.
Yeah.
Horrible, where he's clearly on like a lawnmower on his bike.
Yes, it was not great.
Filming.
Yeah.
But anyway, Christopher Reeve, I think, because we've had some years under our belts, and there's been other Superman movies.
Yes.
With What's His Foot that looked like him. What's His Foot that the tall...
Brandon Routh?
Yes. Is it Ruth or Routh?
It might be Routh.
Something. He did a great job because for me, he sort of looked like Christopher Reeve. I'm like, this is going to be good. But somehow the story didn't live up to what, he tried to do. He tried to, I think, be what Christopher Reeve was in that first movie. Truth, justice, and the American way, tried to be the best part of anyone's self to help these people that can't do what he do.
Yeah, and I would say Christopher Reeve set the bar pretty high because he did encapsulate that, what are we going to say, that kindness and very, very fairness and just the good guy quality. Ooh, Lois, calm down. And it was, I think they maybe went a little dark sometimes in some of the later movies.
Yes.
And that's just ultimately not Superman, which, here's the problem. That's kind of my problem with Superman.
Tell me.
He's such a good guy. I mean, and he's so powerful. But to Christopher Reeve, should we toast him?
Yes, of course.
R.I.P. to someone who really gave us some real positive role modeling in our youth.
For sure. There was
as so many, it gets better as you go along.
I don't mind it with the salt and stuff. There was a documentary recently, and they interviewed his son, and that family's been through the ringer, but he was saying that his dad wanted to represent Superman for everything he thought he was, which was everything good and all that kind of stuff, and I think he did it well.
I would agree. And so my other small little negative criticism, is that Superman the movie was great. Superman 2 was so much better.
And that's fine.
Is it?
I get that. Zod and the...
Yes, and the Phantom Zone, and there were 3 bad guys, and, I felt like for the action point of view, it just gave me more.
Okay, well, you don't like helicopters? I mean, it wasn't...
Sure, I mean,
today, CGI wasn't a big thing, if at all.
And I love Margot Kidder as Lois. I thought she was great.
Totally.
She had a real, yeah, exactly. She had a real no bullshit attitude that I really appreciated.
And then Marlon Brando, 6 seconds of dialogue was what he get paid, $1 million, $2 million, something like that for 8 minutes, something like that. I'm not sure. But he did great. That was brilliant. I love Lex Luthor. I love Gene Hackman's portrayal. Everybody seems so real. It's not like today where, Lex Luthor is often portrayed by younger folks and whatever. These seem like, adult, diabolical, or good folks in the middle age range.
Yes.
So I appreciate that. So I don't know if I'm going to take him out, but this is Gene Hackman as Lex Luthor. He's holding a kryptonite, that necklace that went over his deal. But so I ordered some of these things from Funko.com itself. And so I ordered Gene Hackman, but what came was... No. Am I close?
No.
Am I close?
No.
Am I close?
Oh, how about over here?
Oh, this is it.
There you go.
Oh.
Good job. You were not close at all. But
no,
okay.
I thought there were more stuff.
Yeah.
I got the chase. I mean, I didn't have to order 6 or whatever, so...
I hate that I wasn't here to see you open that.
I know. I was like, what? And I couldn't think about it. I was like, well, where's Gene Hackman? Like that. I was like, wait, it's Chase. Yeah. Anyway, this is when he takes off his wig and blah, blah, blah. Great portrayals.
I mean, that was such a reveal when that happened.
Yes.
That is great.
I love it. So I'm going to put this over here. I don't know if I'll probably open him, but keep Lex in the box, I guess. I don't know how much it's going to improve because it's an older show, but...
I think for me the best part of Gene Hackman was that he did, the more recent Lex Luthor, he's really just kind of this evil billionaire, and we got plenty of those in the world already.
Yeah, not great.
Gene Hackman, he had that kind of quirky goofiness to him, and his henchmen and everybody kind of helped with that. But, yeah. So
that was a towel. We're not going to open it. I'm sorry to interrupt you.
That's
I get distracted by things. That's a towel. I got it like a toy fair for like $1. So I'm going to open it and see what it is. I'm sure it's just insignia. And then to get rid of this is, I love these boxes for comics or whatever, but clearly I put my Superman comics in here.
I mean, why wouldn't you?
I know, right? So, and I have a Spider-Man one. So, it's Superman and Batman. Fun.
You're going to have to do a little reading to catch up on those.
Well, I'm really busy. So anyway, but yes, back to the movie. But I don't hear too much of a negative. Just that you like the second one better?
That's my only complaint. I would have taken Superman a little beefier, but I don't know that I knew that until I saw Brandon Ralph. And Henry Cavill.
Right.
Henry really upped it in the physical part, and Superman is supposed to be that way. Funko packaging, very noisy.
I know. Could you bring Lois and Soups over?
I would love
this
to.
Is wonderful. This is akin to, the old molds. This is very simple, but obviously you know that he's in his fortress of solitude, and he has his he's holding it like a phone. Is this what? And then he's probably watching his dad. Remember that little thing? And then he's putting it in the thing. Oh, that's what he's doing.
No, the green one was the contaminated one, wasn't it? That shut it all down later on.
Oh. I am not sure.
Because I think the first one was not green. I think it was clear. But boy, it'd be long. We'd have to go back and look.
Yeah, we
look
do.
Look right here. We'll put a picture in.
Okay. But I like this interaction there.
Me too.
But it could be, yeah. I mean, it's clearly not kryptonite, but this is like, buy because I love Lois.
Right.
Essentially.
Yes.
Anyway, I just love it. And I do love the second one. And the third one was funny. Is that the one where he was the red Superman? He was...
With Richard Pryor.
With Richard Pryor. Yeah. And that was okay, where he turned real mean.
Yeah.
And he drank, Schlitz at the bar, which I enjoy.
Right. But you're not going to fly to the moon.
No, I'm not.
No. Well, as Laura likes to do, we have something to open even.
Yeah.
You want to open it?
Yeah.
I love it.
So it's kind of loose packaging, and I even forget where I got this. Funko's not making these rewinds anymore. Hey, you know what?
What?
I think Funko, so they have these fun addicts, they have these fun days bundles right around San Diego Comic-Con, and a can is coming back. So they're putting it in, you know, with the bundles.
Okay.
So those soda cans are not completely gone because there's a can. I hope it has a chase, because sometimes they don't. It's just Freddy Funko as a cob of corn, and there's no chase. But the chase is the deal with these sodas because, you know, they're the deal with this too. So I digress. So the chase of this would be, I believe, Clark Kent in his hat and his white shirt. So
Doing the reveal.
yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
So we'll see. Even if it's not, you know, I like it.
We do love it.
So let's.
And I still love that packaging. That is, for those of us who grew up in the Blockbuster era, that's pretty great.
Yeah, it is. I mean, this is the Superman movie. This is, I love this cover. I mean, how can you not love him?
Oh, I love it.
He's the truth,
And
justice, and American way. Okay, you ready?
Let's do it. I'm going to look away.
You are?
Yep.
Oh, boy.
I mean, honestly, I like that better than the chase.
You do?
Full ensemble. He's really already ready to go out and save the world.
Yeah, he is.
Really cute, though.
He's ready. They really got him in here. He can fly, right?
Yeah. Oh,
Well,
maybe.
well, cuters.
They really, really nailed that curl.
That's tight.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I mean, is this it? I mean, put your thoughts down. I mean, do you guys, some of you younger whippersnappers, you know, who have gone back and seen it in your homes, what do you think? I mean, no CGI, less glitz and glamour.
I would even say if you haven't, please do and let us know. Because he started it all for us.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah. So on that note, until next time, stay pickled.
Stay geeky.
Can you read my mind? Do you know what I'm thinking of?
Let's go back to the apartment. That's what he's thinking.
Yeah. Enough of this chit chat.